I think there's a pretty good chance that today I'm going to have a monitor for my desktop computer, or at least I'm hoping anyway. So I'll show you here what I have. A guy that I deal with quite a lot that lives probably 15 minutes from here brought me all these monitors and stuff. He usually passes on anything that's broken, and I try to fix them. Most of the time it's not worth it or whatever, but I try anyway. So he brought me a SyncMaster 730B, and I think this is a 17-inch monitor. Doesn't look too bad, but he said a couple of these have broken screens, so I'm hoping that it's these two. And this is a LG. Yeah, I think that might be one of them. LG 566 LM. And these two here kind of look like monitors from a grocery store or something. The good one is this TV. I think that's probably a 26 or 24 inch LCD TV. Real good shape. I'm hoping that it's just a couple capacitors. My luck's been shit lately, so more than likely not. And then we have this one. I think actually it's the same as my old monitor. And I'm hoping it'll work because my old monitor worked really good, had real good color and stuff. And I'd like to keep this as a spare, so hopefully this one will work. If not, hopefully I can fix it. But anyway, I'm gonna plug these suckers in and see if any of them do anything at all. So we have a couple of broken screens here. This little LG, the screen's all smashed. This one here just won't turn on. The television won't turn on. The little red standby light comes on, but that's it. So I'm hoping that's just a couple of capacitors. Same with that one, hopefully just a couple capacitors. And then this one here, this Acer, it has a broken screen, but I just happen to have my old monitor, like I said a minute ago, that's identical to that. So my screen's good, so I'm just going to swap screens. And when I took it apart, I was a little bit mad because it conked out on me. I was pissed off and I kind of broke it. So luckily this one has a good frame, and I'll be a little more careful when I take that one apart. So I'm thinking that out of the 4 of these monitors, I should be able to get one of them working. So hopefully today, knock on wood, I'll have a monitor up and running. Alrighty, so I got the broken screen out, and this is my old screen from my other monitor, so that's back in. But I did find a little bit of a problem. It's not a big deal, but let me try switching that on macro, and I don't know if you can tell, but a couple of those capacitors are just starting to leak, and there's a couple that are bulged up, so I'm going to change those. And I just happen to have my old board here, and it pretty much has all the capacitors on it that I need, so I'm probably just going to take them off of here and put them on there. So I'll do that after a bit. But I pretty much have this one back together, so I'm gonna just leave it for now, and I'll do that board up. And I think maybe what I'll do too is I'll tear that TV apart and just see what's going on with that. Hopefully maybe it's a couple capacitors in that too. Well, there's one up and running. I was hoping to get the TV going, but I'll give you a quick look at this television. I don't see a darn thing wrong with it. All the capacitors look fine. Doesn't mean they are, I suppose, but all the capacitors look fine. So, I don't know what the heck's the problem. Well, I'm back to my old setup. But I'm gonna have to adjust a few things, because last time I had this desktop computer running, I was actually running it with that television, so I guess I have to oh yeah, there we go, NVIDIA. Now I think I might have to add a custom screen resolution, because I don't see the one here that will work for mine. It's like 14 something, 1400 by 1150 or something like that. Or 1050. I think it might be 1050. 1050. I'll test her out and see if it's gonna work. Yeah, that would be the one. Huh? What's going on here? Yeah, give me this one. Yep. So it looks like I gotta do some adjustments if I can remember. How to do it. It's been a while since I used this monitor. Oh, there we go. All ready to roll.